YouTubers. Yes, I've just got back from the spiritualist church, and they have spiritual healing on a Wednesday, or faith healing as people sometimes prefer to call it. And yes, I feel great. I don't know if any of you have had spiritual healing, but you know, it's nothing to be frightened of. The lady who was doing it, you know, she explained to me what was going to happen. She said, I'm going to actually touch you twice. She said, I'll put my hands on your shoulders just to signify that the session's beginning. And when I finish, I'll put my hands on your shoulders again so that you know I've finished, you know. And in between that time, if you feel anybody touch you, it's not me, it's spirit, you know. And they tell you, you have to put your feet flat on the floor to ground you, so that your spirit doesn't fly off into space or whatever, you know. And imagine that your feet have roots grounding you, you know. And you have to put your hands on your knees. You can't have anything crossed, because that will block the healing energy. And basically what they do, they don't touch you, but they do sort of hover the hands around you like this, you know. Hover the hands around you, and you know, they tell you to close your eyes, and they hover your hands around, and you can feel where the hands are, even though they're not touching you. You know, you can feel like you're being energised with healing energy. You know, I usually get like a tingling in my brain when they're healing me. It's not a bad feeling, it's not like pins and needles like you get off antipsychotics, you know. It's a very pleasant tingling feeling, you know, like your brain's being recharged almost. You know, that's what you feel like. You feel like your body's being recharged, you know, and you come out feeling great. And about halfway through the session, felt like there was a hand going into my stomach, touching my internal organs, you know, trying to heal my internal organs. So anyway, you know, it was I've been before, but it's about 10 years ago since I've been, and I always feel really energised when they finish. You know, it's very relaxing. You feel like you're going to nod off and fall asleep, you know, sat there with your eyes closed. But at the same time, you can feel yourself being recharged with energy, you know. So, spirit healers can't, you know, they're not miracle workers. They can't help with every ailment or every, but, you know, it does make you feel better when you go and see one. You know, it's like they're charging you with energy. And I've never had anything that needed, you know, I've never had any terrible ailment that needed, so I can't say whether they work in that respect or not, you know. But I definitely feel better when I've been to see one. You know, she asked what was wrong, and I just said, you know, after my experience in Rochdale with the psychiatric department, you know, persecuting me and generally bullying me and pushing me around and treating me like I was a dog or something, you know. And even though it was 8 months ago since I moved to Chorley, it severely affected me emotionally, psychologically and physically. I feel exhausted from it, you know. I still feel exhausted from my experiences in Rochdale. So, you know, I just needed a little boost. And yes. So if you fancy going to a spiritual healer, don't be frightened. There's nothing frightening about it. You know, it's a very pleasant experience. Anyway, bye YouTubers.